Smut Smut 1 2.
Smut Smut 3 4.
Woo! Here we go. We are talking about
Whoop,
Rose and Chains by
Rose and
Julie
Chains.
Soto. Before we got too crazy, because it is a beautiful book.
I like it. You more than likely want to buy. I mean,
Well, yeah,
you've already read
shelf
it.
trophy.
So it's like, is it worthy of a shelf trophy? You're listening to the Blush and Burn Books podcast.
Where two sisters read anything from slow burns to heart-pounding spice. I'm Laura.
And I'm Annie. Grab your favorite drink and let's get bookish.
Smut Smut 1 2.
Smut Smut 3 4.
Woo! Here we go. We are talking about
Whoop.
Rose and Chains by
Rose and
Julie
Chains.
Soto. And before we get into this, first of all, thank you to NetGalley for the audio arc on this book.
That's right.
And we were super, super grateful to obtain it. But I was going to say, I want to show this before we got too crazy because it is a beautiful book.
I like it. I love this like
gorgeous.
pearly. I like the pearliness of the.
I do too.
Of the cover.
Got pretty pages inside. You've
Yeah.
got the edge.
They did a good job with it. It's
They really
fairly,
did.
It's pretty consistent. Like
Yep.
I'm happy with the
Overall appearance. What do we rate the overall appearance?
I'm gonna give it a.
I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5.
I agree, because honestly, like it's in like I bought it and I was like, oh, it's out, and I grabbed it really quick.
Yeah. I think it's fantastic. I love the embossing.
I think it's really pretty.
So, yeah.
I like it.
Even though we're going to talk about the audiobook narration and the book itself, I wanted to get the appearance of the book out of the way because I think this is gorgeous.
Well, I mean, the
Fantastic.
thing is like if you're gonna listen to an Audible and then you more than likely want to buy. I mean,
Well, yeah.
you've already read
Shelf
it,
trophy.
so it's like, is it worthy of a shelf trophy or not? And
I'm
this
gonna say
100%
yes.
is worth a shelf trophy.
I'm going to put mine right there so that it
You
has
should.
its
It's really pretty.
little place.
It's cute.
But
They did a good job with it.
we got this one, again, audiobook through NetGalley. If you watched our episode previous to this one, we talked about ARCs, how to obtain them, and a little bit about that. We didn't go into like major detail on audiobooks, but they are available through NetGalley. So when we obtained this one, I was super excited. I was just chomping at the bit.
Well, I
for
was
it.
excited because this is the first one we're getting, right? In
Yes.
a series of ones that have come out in the last little bit that we like. This is what I love about it. No one's hiding the fact that these were at one point a fanfic.
Yeah,
There's
there was
no hiding it. There's no like maybe no one's hiding it. Like it's out. That's what it is. Like I had already had the original fanfic of this. I didn't read it because I hadn't had an opportunity yet. But when this popped into our lap, it was like,
Yeah.
all right, let's
we're
do
doing
it. Like
this.
show me what this is. And in conclusion, it is nothing like HP.
Nope, it's not.
So, to my I'm glad.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm happy about it. I
There's definitely some coding,
a little bit, but
but it's
not a ton though.
I know, but
I
guess
think
what?
they
There
did
are
a really
other
good
characters.
job at making it not be anywhere in the relation or even
Yeah.
in the same vicinity. Like I thought they did a good job.
My only thing that I feel that is coded in
Yes.
this, and I'm
Is?
gonna speak like blatant terms. Anything that is Harry Potter coded in this
Yeah.
is the fact that he has a Draco Malfoy appearance. I honestly think that is the only thing to me.
I agree.
No, that's a lie. And the heart-stopping curse
Okay.
that they give out because you have to mean it. It's the whole thing about like Avada Kedavra, right? Like you have to mean it.
Right.
You have to mean it before that.
Right.
So
Right.
we're going to try and keep this as spoiler-free as possible.
Well, I think it's just gonna be simple and plain.
because this one's
because
just simple.
I let's talk about where we rated it. Would you rate it?
I rated mine just a solid 4 stars. I felt like it was really good.
Right.
I felt that while slow in the beginning and this being a slow burn, I felt that by the end I was like ready for book 2.
Right.
Which is how I rate my books, is how you end it for the most part. Like, I enjoyed my time. It was a long haul, but I enjoyed my time.
Right.
And then by the time I hit the end, if your ending just hits me, I'm like, yeah, buddy, let's go. Solid 4.
Okay. I gave mine 3.75, which is a little exact, but I just felt like it was definitely not a 3.5. But it wasn't quite a 4, and I'll tell you why. I thought it was slow. And I thought there was a little bit of repetition going on between this like push and pull between FMC and MMC. I just felt like it was like a definite like kind of like pull between them, and I needed more movement, even though I knew that there was some relationship building going on. I needed a little bit more feeling in there.
Yeah.
I felt like there was a little bit of lack of like depth of feeling, and I really, really wanted it.
Yeah.
And I wanted there to be a little more like possessiveness from him. Like, I knew that was there.
He had a couple moments, but like,
he had a couple moments.
Definitely wanted more.
But I think that I needed a little more of like previous things that would get us to him liking her. Like, I think I needed a little bit more like things that had happened like in school, like more situations that would have like led them to be where they are now. Anyway, slow. I like the way it ended. I thought the way it ended was fantastic, but it just took a little bit too long to get there, and that's a big sucker.
Yeah.
And
this is being turned into a trilogy.
Yeah.
From what we've been told.
Yeah.
This is going to be book 1.
Yeah.
And this could change. I guess any book series is subject to change.
Correct.
But from everything that I understand, this one will be a series of 3.
One other thing that I also rated it lower for, which is very possibly dumb. I did not like the FMC's name.
Briney's hard.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the... I understand what is happening, but I didn't care for it. It did not roll off, like, in my head and off my tongue. Like, it just didn't have this, like... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't love it. And that's me.
Yeah. I didn't love the name.
But you didn't really care.
But I didn't really care by the time I got done.
I'm okay with that. I just
By the time I was in it, I was like, nah, man, I'm in it.
Okay.
I'm here for it. Let's just go.
Yeah.
But I can see what you're saying.
Okay.
As to why you felt that way.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah.
I definitely think that the slowness of it, and here's the hardest part for me, is that like the slowness wasn't necessarily like a whole lot of world building. I loved the flashbacks. The flashbacks were fantastic. They were so well done, and they had the vibrancy I needed from them, but I did need that possessiveness. But like, I was in the flashback, right? Because it felt bright. They're at a school. They're mixing. They're doing these things, and like I could feel the vibe of that. And then the rest of it just kind of being stuck in a dark space, but your world is like this big. So it wasn't like we were world building.
No.
And that part was hard.
No, and we're trying to lay like, you are trying to figure out a little bit of like the political dynamic, right? Because there's a political dynamic that happens within this story, which you're trying to kind of get a hold of and try to figure out like what's going to happen and where it's going to go. I mean, you did have some of these, like, you did have stakes in this.
Yes, the stakes were high in this.
That's a big thing for me. Like, if your stakes are matching what's happening in the story, then I'm here for it. And I
Yep.
did think the stakes matched the intensity of the situations that were happening.
Yep.
And so I appreciate that. I thought that was actually done really well.
Yeah. There were some things that I feel like I learned a little bit in this book.
Like what?
Like the meditative things. There's
Oh,
some
yeah.
meditative things in here
Yeah.
that I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was I just had never I don't think about it ever in like this kind of a book. So I felt that when it did hit, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's kind of nice.
I mean, there was a whole new magic system that got created
absolutely.
in this.
It's huge.
I liked it.
I did too.
I really liked it.
Yep.
Which I didn't think that I would. So, I actually thought it was a really great magic system. I thought it was creative, but I also thought it was simple at the exact same time.
Yep.
Like it
There's
was
nothing better sometimes.
It was a pretty no, I don't want to say simple. It was easy to understand magic
Yes.
system. You either had mind magic or heart magic.
Yep.
That's it. Thank God. Like sometimes magic systems are so complicated, and it's like, and she did a good job explaining like what happens if like they're depleted, what happens when they do this, what this is like
yeah.
this is what's cool about it, that it was simple enough to understand, that you didn't have to go into like so much explaining of
Yes.
it, because there's some book ones where I still feel like they're trying to explain the magic system till the very end, and you're
Yeah,
like,
I hate that.
okay, like I'm worn out, like because we just
Yeah.
find out like, oh, or you get the author that's like, oh, this didn't get explained, let's put this at the end so that they understand why this can happen because of the magic
it feels
system.
like it's just kind of
like there's
thrown
filler,
in,
but I
not
feel like
well.
this was well thought out magic system.
I would agree.
So I actually liked it.
I would agree. This one we also gave a BK17 and a 1 chili pepper. This book talks significantly about sexual content.
100%.
It talks about sexual content happening in front of other people.
Yep.
And how it's just kind of like, it's just the way of things.
Yep.
And I feel that it was done a decent amount, but at the same time,
Nothing really happened.
nothing really happened.
No.
Chapter 32, I believe, is the one that I had.
I mean, we're
marked as,
talking
like,
about
the
it,
main
but nothing's
chapter.
like happening. And
Yep.
in all reality, it's really not that descriptive
It's
either.
not.
So, yeah, BK17.
Yep. So if you are wanting a slow burn, this is your slow burn. You do not need to have read the fanfic before reading this either. Like, I felt like it was a fantastic story all on its own. It had its
I've
own
actually
legs.
contemplated not reading the fanfic.
I haven't read it. I
Yeah,
know we have
I've thought
it,
about it, but
I've never. I honestly can say that I don't think I even really like contemplated on reading it.
really,
Yeah, because the moment I started realizing that it was getting published, I was like, I'll just read the published one.
yeah.
But you have the same idea with Manacled and Alchemized, where you're like,
I've
want
read
to read
Manacled.
Manacled.
I'm very
and
excited
I'm going
to
read
read
Alchemized.
because I love the idea of comparing them.
Yeah, I do too.
So,
But I'm not the one to do it. You're better at that than I am.
Honestly, this was great.
Yeah, this was a great
It was a
read.
good time. I mean, I would tell anybody to hop on and read it.
Absolutely. We do have a little bit of a dislike in the actual narration, though, because the narrator, while a good narrator, she did a good job. It just didn't necessarily feel like this was the right book to vibe with it. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Okay.
It wasn't my favorite.
Nope.
Narrator.
It was okay.
And I don't know. I just think that it was
Publisher for this.
It was hard forever.
Yep, it's forever.
So, granted, that is a part of the review process through NetGalley.
Yeah. We have also purchased the ebook of Julie Soto's other book
called
Forget Me Not.
Yeah, Forget Me Not.
And I am way excited to read that one. And
I am too.
See what
I
that's
liked
like
her-
all about. I love like the
Yeah.
idea of like comparing them a little bit. And
Well, I loved the writing style here, and I think Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not's not fantasy.
No, it's not fantasy.
It's contemporary.
Yeah, it's contemporary.
So I'm excited to go onto this other book of hers
Yeah, and see what
it's all about. I'm very excited.
I love when an author can do contemporary and fantasy.
Absolutely.
Like it's cool.
I like when I can stay with an author and hit the vibe that I'm feeling at the moment.
Exactly.
It really helps my mood reading.
Yeah, I think so.
So overall, 4 out of 5 stars.
Yep.
Go give it a check out. A check out. That's
out.
like library talk. No, because now I want to say go check it out again. Go read it.
Take a peek. Look, take a peek.
Turn the page.
Take a gander.
Go check it out.
Pull it out.
We don't pull out over here.
Pull outs for pussies.
It is. We only DNF unless it's a problem.
Yep, true that.
So, unless it's painful. Anyway, Rose in Chains by Julie Soto.
Rose in Chains, we liked it.
We liked it a lot. So definitely go check it out and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Did you like it? What did you rate it? And what were your thoughts? Because we're finding that a lot of people had some very strong opinions on fanfic going trad. So
I love this. I love this topic.
I do too. It's
I don't
very
have
intriguing.
and I don't have an opinion on it. I just like to hear what everybody else thinks.
Yeah. So drop that in the comment section and let us know. And we will see you guys on the next one. That's it for today's episode on the Blush and Burn Books podcast, where we spread those pages and stir up all the feels. We hope you're walking away with a new book for your TBR, a smile, and maybe a little blush. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this episode with your fellow book lovers. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for even more bookish fun. Until next time, keep those pages turning and stay bookish.